turn the mic on first. Right, so it should be live now. I think it picks me up the moment I push stop stream. It starts right then. I'm always looking at when it goes live on YouTube, but in the archived video it picks up the moment I pushed start stream. So let's just make sure we are live. Now we can get started. We're live. Right, so we didn't wake up at like fucking 4 o'clock this time or 6 o'clock. I woke up about maybe about 7:30, and I ended up just lying there a bit. And I decided, right, get yourself out of bed and do this serial thing. So today we've upgraded. We've gone from the shitty Asda honey hoops. We've now got these ones. I've got these Kellog Bees loops. In the UK, you can only get these in B&N. Now, let me just turn the music down a bit. You can only get these in. I've only seen these in B&M. I haven't seen them in Tesco or Asda. Okay. Nice. Large portion there. So there should be enough in there for maybe another bowl. Two bowls and they're gone with me. Look at that. Greedy cunt. And you can see they've got the news up. Today is a special day today. Oh. Nope, and hopefully these taste a lot better than yesterday's. No, it's not quite a whole. I'll pour some more in if need be. We just put it there. The lacto free. I'm waiting for that to reduce again in Asda. Before I was getting it for £1 and I was getting 2 cartons at a time, and now it's gone back up to £1.40. So you gotta bide your time with these cunts. There's even a shortage of chips at the moment in Asda. I went to get some more crinkled cut chips. I was getting those because they put the ones I was getting, the seasoned ones, the seasoned skinny ones. They were really nice. They were £1.31 for a bag, and suddenly they went up to £2. I thought, fuck off. They put the same price for two different sizes. That you got the. It's saying £2 for 750, £1.25 for 750, and it's the same product. And same with the pot noodle. You got the smaller pot noodle. They put it down to 55p on offer, and then the bigger pot noodle was £1. And now they put the smaller one up to £1, and the bigger one is £1. It makes no fucking. I don't know what they're doing as they're in there with their pricing. They're just scumbags. And then they have the cheek to make us force us flow round the aisles the way they want. Before they had little arrows saying, "Oh, you can go this way down the arrow," but people weren't paying attention to it and they didn't care. And now they've put red dots at the start of the aisle saying "No entry," just to say you're going to be punished for it. I don't care if they step to me and say something. I'll just walk out the store and say, "Right, well, you've just lost a customer there," just because people complain. Nice. I can actually taste something. I can actually taste the sweet honey taste. But today is a special day. It's the beginning of this test and trace. This is where all you fuckers bow down and get tracked with your mobile phone. This is the beginning of the end right now. If you fall for this, you're a fucking idiot and you deserve everything you get. A team of 25,000 contact tracers will make their first phone calls within hours to track down people who will be told to self-isolate. So, what is this? You just signed up to be like a police person, like one of those safety officers. So you can ring someone and they'll tell you to go and self-isolate. They'll tell you, go home, get back in your cell. Now, tracers will text, email, or call people who test positive for coronavirus and ask who they have had contact with. Any of those contacts deemed at risk of infection will be told to isolate for 14 days, even if they're not sick. So what's the fucking problem then? You're not sick. Oh, go home. Get back in your cell. And then these are the people you're clapping for. You're clapping for these cunts that's forcing you to stay indoors. I'm not trusting it. I wish I could train like that. At the moment my shoulder's fucked. Some days it feels better, and then it's always overnight when it irritates me the most. Yeah, that's what they're worried about. The money. That charity shops fear that they can't get free stock. They can't get they won't be able to get their free product. Durham, the place where that Cummings guy went to. They have to bring that up, don't they? The Durham police issued fines to 2 people from different households who travelled together from London to County Durham during lockdown. Who are those 2 people? The force is currently considering whether to take action against the Prime Minister's chief. There you go. That's how they get you. They always want to slap you on the wrist and hit you where it hurts. Money, financial punishment. There you go. You get fined. You get fined for travelling during the lockdown. But then you got these migrants coming in on boats. They're not getting fined, are they? This country is shit. It's gone to shit. We've turned into a police state. Like the whole country's a prison. Pretty much the same. Well, some stuff is the same as yesterday. I thought the chat up. No one's watching anyway. It don't matter. What's this? Walkers found after 19 days in New Zealand wilderness. You shouldn't be in the wilderness. It should have been locked down. But yeah, sometimes there's different news on Bing. You go on Bing on the bottom and you get different stuff sometimes. It's that track and trace. Yeah, it can be shitty if you're gonna have police wandering around forcing you to be tested. Like, oh, let me just stick this swab in your mouth. This cereal tastes a lot better. I can tell more, and I'm enjoying it more. I'm eating more, taking spoons more sooner. What? Fucking idiots. People with money, innit? Never happy, are they? Watch this. Look, EasyJet plans thousands of job cuts. When flights are back open again, and then that'll bring the second wave of the virus in, ready for next year, and it'll be back to square one again, lockdown, and even worse. We'll be more restricted to try and prevent a third one. Wait, when they open these up again, watch all your plane ticket prices double and triple. You won't be getting no cheap flights anymore. If they're struggling to pay their staff, they're gonna want that money back by charging you more. So look, it's going to be similar to Denmark. So if you look up what Denmark's schools look like now, it looks like fucking military prison. Fucking disgusting. If I have kids, I wouldn't even send them back. I'll just keep them at home. That's like mental torture. You can just think what's going through the kids' minds right now, where they can't play with other kids and they're being 2 meters apart, so fucking insane. I'm Asian, so I can never. What attacks on Asians reveal about American identity? Attacks on East Asian people living in the US have shot up during the pandemic, revealing an uncomfortable truth about American identity. Yeah, so what? What is it? It reveals what? Oh. people targeting Asians in America. Well, what about people in Asia refusing black people to go in McDonald's and kicking them out their apartments? What about that? That gets swept under the rug. But when it's the other way around, they put it gets they get all the attention. Now the spotlight is on Oriental people. I remember when the lockdown was about to begin. They had that Chinese man going in Italy going around saying, "Oh, hug a Chinese person." You can't do that now. It's because there's a lot of people pointing the finger at China for this virus. So if the people can't get to your government, they'll get to your people instead, isn't it? It's not nothing personal. It's the fact that if I can't get to the government to attack or strike, I'll go to the nearest thing that I can. Cunts. Everyone's jealous of Sweden. Look, they've still got their pubs open. How your hair salon might look after lockdown. Well, tell me how it'll look then instead of just seeing the back of someone's head. This lockdown isn't going to end. We've just been transitioned into slavery, and life will never be the same. It's gonna be shit. You're just gonna get a spike in depression. Business wild. What's going on in Hong Kong then? China says the bill will rein in terrorism, but many feel it will end Hong Kong's unique status. There's something about security in Hong Kong. China's parliament has approved a new security law for Hong Kong, which would make it a crime to undermine Beijing's authority in the territory. Oh. Yeah, never been to Hong Kong, but most of them speak English anyway. Like, because of when the British ruled it in World War II, was it? You go there, and nearly anyone can speak English. Yeah, from the British. We handed it back in 1997. That was probably the worst thing England did. And let's give everything fucking back. And then all the countries that we give back, they're like taking the piss. Oh, here we go. World. The Africa. This might bring up that racist thing again. Middle East. Let's see what's going on down there. Now there is nothing Lebanon. I can never. There it is. That one I was talking about yesterday. Yeah, the trafficked Nigerian women rescued from Lebanon. 50 trafficked Nigerian women have been rescued from Lebanon and returned home. Nigeria's foreign minister says they have all been placed in quarantine following their arrival on Sunday as a precaution against coronavirus. The country's anti-trafficking agency will interview them about their experiences. A Nigerian woman working as... There was 50 of them, not just one. Look. The UN says thousands of women and girls from Nigeria and other African countries are trafficked every year. They are often... Fucking hell. So look, it's your own fucking people doing it. Look, Nigerians selling your own people. But then you want to point the finger at... Other people are always our fault, isn't it? Oh, we're racist, this. Your own people are doing it. Algerians. This is what they do in the Middle East. The fathers were killed their own fucking kids. Yeah, for this country, it all comes down to that moment. If we give it extension on the Brexit, we're going to get fucked. That is, if they extend that another 2 years, I expect the people to fucking riot and go mad, because that's fucking insane. It's in 2016 this has been going on. Yeah, these honey loops are getting really soggy now. We've been going for how long now? Nearly half an hour. That's why they want that. That's why they want that 39 billion. Look, fucking hell. That's what they do. That's all they want. They want our money. They want our fucking money. They want all the countries to chip in. Well, that's nice. I think it's like a honey flavoured milk. That'll do. Right, I'm off. So, you in B&M? You see these? That's not the Illuminati, that's me just saying, get 'em. Peace.